and I promise I didn't just get kicked out of Waterloo Station for filming. Long story short, there was a group of YouTubers seemingly earlier and they were doing naughty stuff, and they assumed that I was with them. The struggle. 2 years ago, I started my daily show, and in the first couple of seconds of my first video in that daily show, I showed myself making my vlog camera's setup. Now, as many of you know, I carry a huge rucksack with many lenses at a single time. But today I thought I would leave my lenses at home and just stick with the M50 and the 10 to 18mm lens. Yes, I will still be taking my rucksack, but I won't be taking any of the lenses that I use on a daily basis. So with the weather looking grey and miserable, rise and shine real lights, today we're going to London. An hour and a half later, we are in London, and as per usual, we're using the underground. Now, usually every time I come to London, I'm here for 3 reasons. Number 1, being Tavistock. Number 2, being the GIC. And number 3, being UCLH. But today, we're on the Northern Line, heading down to Warren Street, because today, we're going to UCLH. Something that I'm coming to realise when shooting with just a wide lens, it's very hard to get diversity in the B-roll. Like, usually I get like nice, like blurry backgrounds, whereas just using a 10 to 18, it's a little bit tricky, especially at f4.5. However, I am now in Warren Street, and where I need to be is just across the road. However, I do need some food. And to be honest, I really like this place. Food all consumed, but now I've got to go to this meeting. I'm running like 2 minutes late. Fingers crossed it goes well. Guess who is never returning to UCLH? That's right, I am never returning to UCLH ever again. Because guess who got discharged today? Again, me, I got discharged, yay. Part of me is like really happy because I'm moving on and things are going the way that I want them to go. However, it's a little bit sad. I had to say goodbye to doctors and friends, and I've been coming here for a long time. But what you don't know is that when I get to Waterloo Station, I've done something a little bit cheeky. This will either go really good or really bad.
20 minutes later.
Now you're probably wondering, what have I done that is so cheeky that I've gone the extra step and actually done it? Well, let me explain. As some of you may be aware, I didn't really do much for my birthday, mostly because I wasn't around the people that I care about. I mean, I care for my family, but like, friends. Friends. Well, basically today, I've invited Luke and Alex to Waterloo Station, and I promise I didn't just get kicked out of Waterloo Station for filming. Long story short, there was a group of YouTubers seemingly earlier and they were doing naughty stuff, and they assumed that I was with them. The struggle. But you may be wondering why it's such a risky thing to do. Well, I told Luke that we were going on a date, and I told Alex that I was taking him out for dinner so we could just chill and talk about business stuff. I know I've been under heat for quite a bit recently for like lying about things. Is this good lying though? I don't know. But looking at my phone, they should both be here any second now.
12 seconds later.
Alex, there's something I haven't told you. There's something I haven't told you, Alex.
What haven't you told?
Basically, you know that you refused to come to my birthday party.
Yeah.
I thought we would have a little birthday party today, you know? But I've decided that I would invite someone as well as you to come to the party. Meeting up with Alex and Luke so randomly was just amazing. If you're not aware, I've known Alex for a good part of my life, and many of you know him as my photographer. Now, as many of you know, I only ever really show the fun parts of my life. However, this part was more than just fun. But real talk, if it wasn't for Alex and Luke, I would not be happy. I would not be where I am today. Alex was the person that told me to keep making YouTube videos in 2013, even though I was doubting whether or not I should quit or not. And Luke makes me laugh and smile nearly every single day. Being with my two favourite people in one of my favourite cities, I honestly couldn't ask for a better time. And really, I would hope for people to have a friend as good as Alex and a partner as good as Luke. I hope that that wasn't too cringy or cheesy or whatever, but today is a new day. I'm not tired, I'm not radioactive, and I'm not feeling sick. So today we're going to Ikea. And of course, we're going to Ikea with my family because it's Sunday today and I need to spend time with them. I only have a few things on my mind on what I want to get, but that's for me to know and for you to find out. Let's go to Ikea. Bada boop 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 bap and pow. Let's go. And after a 3-digit number has been spent, I am home. I can't be the only one that gets absolutely exhausted after going to Ikea. I can't be, surely I can't be. We've got a few things, including one thing in particular, that will be the focus in this segment. But before we jump into an epic wide-angle lens montage, which isn't going to be so epic, let's talk about everything that I got at Ikea. Starting off with 16 desk legs. Unfortunately, in this video, we're not talking about desk legs, but there's 16 of them. We've also got some pegboards and like some elastic stuff and some hooks and some thingamabobs. Again, the pegboard and stuff, that's for a different video. There is a box of screw-in hooks. That is for today's video. A sound dampening rug. And some main decorations for my studio. And that is where we're starting right now. So the plan is to wrap all of these bolts around the armature of the roof. I hope that's the correct word for what I'm trying to explain. I was thinking something a little bit like this. And that is why we have the screw-in hooks. I think I'm gonna use this size. Voila! However, I'm not quite sure if I like the loose cable. Now, the feedback that I would like to receive is whether or not they should be loosely put up or whether or not they should be nice and tight against the corner all the way along. In my mind, I plan to have them loose, but I'm not quite sure now looking at it. However, when it turns naturally dark tonight, then we can really see what it will look like, because with studio lights and like sun outside, it doesn't really show off it to the best of like how it's, you know, it doesn't look as impressive as it would at night. I'm sure you all understand what I'm trying to say. But yes, I do like it, and I think it will work once I worked out what I'm wanting to do with it. Now, forgetting about the wooden wall, this room has a little bit of echo, and we need to sort that, along with me telling you a story. Now, this story begins roughly about 2 years ago when I started making daily videos. But if you're not a long-time viewer, in 2017, I uploaded every single day. Now, the majority of those videos were vlogs, and the other majority was trans topics where I would just stand up and talk to camera. It was during making those trans topics videos where I discovered that I hated filming with shoes on. Before I got ill and felt sick every single day, I used to be really hyperactive in my videos. I used to jump and leap into every shot. However, this year I plan to get better. Well, at least just a little bit, and make more videos than I did last year. And unfortunately, the floor that I'm on is hard. And that's an issue because it's hard, and jumping on a hard floor, even with like barefoot or with just socks, it's not great. Now, I could have got a carpet, but I didn't. And the reason for that is because I wanted a hard floor primarily, and I thought a rug would be a good solution for this. It feels so good with socks on. It's amazing. If you have any feedback or input that you would like to give me about this rug, leave it in the comments, along with your opinions about the lights. And that is where today comes to an end. It's now 11:38 in the PM. So I am going to be ending today's vlog right here and right now. So thank you so much for watching, and remember as always to like, comment and subscribe. And that is it for the M50 and the 10 to 18mm special. I hope you have enjoyed. Hopefully you did like it. But before I do say goodbye, what would your opinions be if I did a vlog uncut, where I just hold a camera with no music, with no time lapse, and I literally walk you through my day? Should that be my next video? And on that note, goodbye. Goodbye. Actually, before you go, do you like the wall? Does it look good and dark? Feedback? Okay.